And this is Protect the P. I'm Deon Webster Cox. This is Dr. Wendy Webster Jackson, my sister, and we also have Cameron Cottrell. Did I pronounce it correctly? Yes, I did. I was going to say. Sounds like Cotton Trail. That's what I was thinking. So I said I would get it correct. Now, what we want to talk about is several things. Of course, the name of the show is called Protect the P. You got to tell us what your P is.
Filmmakers.
The Detroit Filmmakers Award, DFA?
No, this is the city of Detroit. They're trying to make Detroit into a bigger area to make films. And they are inviting people who make filmmakers to come in to get funding and
With Mayor Sheffield?
Yes,
Yeah,
it started
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit before that,
Yeah.
but they have that. So I saw that. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
participating with that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Everything
good.
but- yeah.
Okay, so then tell us now, this is going to take you way back. Now, as a child, did you always want to be an actor? Is that something that was in your mind?
You know what? When my mom noticed that I started acting, and she was like, "You remember you was doing stage plays as a kid?" I'm like, "No, I don't remember." She's like, "Well, you did the stage play at Cheryl over there on such and such and such and such." I said, "Oh, I did do the stage plays."
Okay.
And then I used to do. I was on the step team at Word of Faith.
Okay.
So it was like it was coming back around, like I was supposed to do it.
Right. You had the
Yeah.
seeds. The seeds were planted years ago. They started coming to fruition.
Mhm.
So now your plant is growing and it's starting to blossom more because you're making your own movies, and we're seeing those now. So then, okay, so do you want to talk about the one project? Because I heard you trying to flip up the genres here for Black movies.
Yeah.
We don't have the same just drugs and prostitution and just mayhem. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I think we should have more than mayhem.
We should. So I'm working on it. Well, my script is done. It's complete. The name of the show is Jackson Land.
Okay.
So it's an all Black cowboy Western. It's modern. So it's no timepieces. If you're doing timepieces, it's going to cost more.
Mm-hmm.
So I already got my cast together. I found a ranch here in Michigan. They're going to let me use their ranch. They got about 20 acres and about 20 horses. And they connected me to other people and say I can use their land and their horses and everything. So it's Jackson Land. It's about it's a father and 6 siblings, 3 girls, 3 boys. And they fight and protect to keep their land.
Okay.
They're going against land developers. They're going against neighbors, cartel, everything. And I got the idea from Yellowstone and Ransom Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting there watching Ransom Canyon. I was like, we don't have nothing like that.
Right.
The closest thing that I could remember was, I'm sure it was something before it now, but The Harder They Fall.
Who?
Harder They Fall.
Who did
that one?
That was with Idris Elba, Regina King, Delroy Lindo.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of big actors in there.
Oh, okay. We had that, but we had Will Smith when he did the
that
one
was
from the punk rock or punk steampunk. Remember? It was
Not Wild West.
Yeah, Wild West.
Wasn't that with Will Smith?
Yeah, that was Will Smith. Wild West.
Wasn't that a Western
some kind of
comedy?
Yeah,
steampunk, futuristic, kind of coming back.
Well, they did do back and forth. I think they did some time traveling, but it wasn't a true one. But I thought it was another.
Well, not
one.
a true. Or you're right, not a true.
I'm thinking about another Western they had. It was a Black Western. The Black women.
Well, Yellowstone did do a spinoff for not 1912. I forget the sheriff, the Black sheriff. They did a spinoff for that. But I was just looking like, look, we need to have our own and something different than just, like you said, drugs, crime, somebody getting beat on, somebody shot, killed, and it's just too much.
Right.
Somebody got raped or something. Right. So I'm like, I'm gonna do something different.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful.
Now,
but that does sell drugs, rape,
does.
crime, drugs. All that sex sells, right? People want to see it happening.
But he's going to do well with that genre of the Westerns because there's a lot of people that love Westerns.
Yeah, they do.
And they don't have, there are people that look like them who are doing things because you have your Westerns, a lot of them, the Black people were slaves or something or a hired hand. So we're going to have people who are main characters with the property. They're the property owners and it's not a time period. So It's not in the slavery.
Yeah.
Oh,
days,
it's
so-
not a time
No, it's not a
period.
time period. So it's gonna be based on 2026.
Oh, and them trying to save their rent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Mhm.
You know what? There is a and I think I was telling you, there's a black horse farm here in Michigan, because remember
The
when
Buffalo farmers,
Buffalo farmers.
Buffalo soldiers.
Well, who did I have come to my party? I had the party on Dexter, and
The Buffalo.
they brought the horses. They brought and everybody got to ride a horse, and I thought that was really cool. So that's very nice. And then I was looking at, in addition to that, there was also on TikTok. There's this like genre of these horse trick ponies or trick racing. Have you seen that?
Mm.
Oh my God, those people are so
barrel
athletic.
barrel racing where they're on the horse and they got to go around the barrels.
They do that too, but I'm talking about where they can stand up on this horse while the horse is galloping. They can go lean to the side on the horse.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're talking about the core strength required
Yeah.
in order to. When I think about athleticism, their athletes are in. I know an athlete when I see one. Do you know what I just know one, because I myself am an athlete. I am, and so when I saw this woman on a horse that's going galloping, blah, 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 and she comes down, goes over to the side, and you have to pull herself back up while this thing is in motion, while it's still going. Oh, that's amazing! Oh, you got to be in shape.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds.
I wanted to interview her. I was like, okay, let me follow her, let me DM her,
That's
because
good.
that is just something that is. And then when you also see the men going through, and they've got something called Skidor, I think it's Skidor, where they've got with the horses. It's in Canada. I think they have something in Colorado where they go through these little tiny towns, and they show basically, I don't know, it's almost like the Olympics for the horses. I don't know, for people and the horses. It's really cool. And people get there and they have on their long furs and big fur hats, and they're just having a good party time. It's just good. It's a good
black
time.
or white? Not that it matters, but is it?
Oh, some black folks will be there, but for the most part, it seems to be predominantly white.
Okay,
but it's okay.
You're gonna change some things.
I'd go.
Now, do you know the Black Cowboy Coalition? Do you know those people?
No.
I mean, they're mainly in Texas, but I think they're trying to get here in Michigan. But they're ones who are trying to bring back the horseback riding, the farming, the ranching for us, because we lost it. We used to do it a lot. And then at a period of time, people thought they looked down on it. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with being a farmer? You know, what's wrong with riding horses? Because we feed our families, right? So what's wrong with that? But they look down, but they're trying to bring it back. So I just thought that might be some people.
I did think about reaching out to some horse ranchers in another state, but I was thinking about the price.
Okay, I don't know, but they're actually advocating. Yeah, but they're advocating because they like to do that. They want more exposure. Okay. So yeah, Black Cowboy Coalition. I follow them on Twitter and Instagram or something like that. Mm-hmm. So and they ride their horses through the streets of what is that? Dallas Fort Worth area. They just get on there. You know, you'll see them chilling. Through the streets. So so then tell us some more about. So you're going to make a big splash with the new genre. Well, in addition to the genre, Black Cowboy, Black Western. So your actors, are they people we know, or did you go with unknowns?
No, they're very known.
What is an unknown?
Well, people we have had exposure. What I mean, people have had exposure. You know how they have people who you might just say, "Oh, I see them off the street," but you're going with
Grover plays the father. That was
here.
Yeah, he plays the father. Yeah,
oh, the father. Okay, you got yours.
I'm he's the father. I'm a son. You got Meech Icewood, that's a son. Quentin Sharp is a son. Then the daughters, you have Jaya Drake, Brittany Wynn, and you got Sharkita. Chiquita. I can't think of her last name.
But you got
Yeah, so I'm
familiar with them.
When you see their faces, if you don't know their name, you'll recognize. They've been doing a lot of movies.
Okay, all right. Well, where's my girl? Melviva, where's her? Oh my God, because she was in Kiva. Makiva.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because she was in the Dirty D. Yeah. She was in
she was in a lot of stuff. Yeah. Me and her did a movie together.
Did you
Queen
really?
of Kings, yep.
Okay, yeah, that's her. And then also
her and James doing they've been doing their own projects too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've been doing good.
You know what? I just love I'm happy that I just love to see the progression from the actors becoming an actor, then getting like producer, director credits. I love that. I just love to see that progression and see it, and then still be able to get in and do a scene here, or a cameo appearance. I think that's
it's a whole other ball game.
Oh yeah, on the other side, I was telling you about that.
It's different. It's different. It's fun, but it's another ball game.
Right. It's no joke.
No.
It's no joke because and I was telling you this, that I thought that being the actor was probably the easiest part because you come, you do your lines, okay, you get your direction, and you go. The hard part is, first of all, where I'm gonna get the money to
Right.
find the money. I gotta pay all these folks, and you gotta pay your camera people, your grip, right? You gotta pay your production folks, you gotta pay your it's no joke. And then you've got the logistics of it. Where is it going to be? If it doesn't work this time, where, if I at the last minute we can't use this location, what's our second?
Yep.
It's just
you deal with that all the time.
It's always something that happens, and you got to be on point with that. And that is one of those things. Just to be able, that's amazing to me. It's amazing. So when I see it, and it was very nice because Legend had gave us the opportunity to be extras in his film, right?
Yep,
we were there. And I said, we were up and it was late. And I was like, oh my God, we too old. We just too old.
It was going to be midnight. We're like, okay, can we stay?
It's time to go.
12-hour days.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And it's just, to me, I commend all of you. I really do, because some things can't get done between 9 and 5.
But there's got to be something that you want to do.
Is you absolutely
dedication?
If you don't want to do it, you're not gonna be like, look, all right, you gotta be here 4 hours, I'm gone.
Right.
But you can't leave. I don't care. I'm gone. I'm here 4 hours.
So people
you gotta want to do this.
Some people are. So let me ask you this. What is one of the most outrageous stories or experiences you had making a movie or being in a movie or as a producer director? Just, you don't have to name names, of course, but just something that happened that you said, wow, this is something what I wanted to, or just something that pops out at your head.
A lot of actors can agree to this. Be on set all day and you don't film.
Oh, okay.
That might be the worst. I done seen some stuff, but being on set all day and don't film anything. You sitting in the car or you sitting where the crafty's at and you just waiting. You wait. I mean, it's part of the game. It come with it. But you sit 12 hours and you don't say anything.
And that's
the worst part.
Some equipment then went down, something didn't happen on the other side that prevented, because trust and believe that director, definitely that filmmaker, whoever's putting up that money wants it to go.
Now you got to pay me to come back another day.
Yep. So nobody's happy in that situation. Nobody's happy. Okay. Well, I guess you could be happy because at least you know you're going to get paid. But the person who's putting that on, who's coming up with the money, they're not happy.
No.
Because there's a budget that has to be adhered to. Okay, we need to know, what's your P?
My P, I'm going to say my peace, protect my peace.
Okay. How do you
do it?
First, God.
Amen.
And exercising, going to the gym.
All right. Okay. And then how often do you go? Like, what's your routine?
Every morning I get up about 5, get there at 5:30, 6. So I go every morning before work.
Okay. All right. And then you are putting it in.
Yep. And
that gets you ready for the rest of your day.
Yeah.
So if you had any advice for anyone, what would you say?
I'm gonna say that the gym exercising, and just not letting little stuff, like if it's out of control, I ain't even gonna worry about it. It is what it is. I'm gonna just keep pushing. A lot of people don't like to exercise. They want to do it, but then they get lazy. I mean, it helps. It's a good stress reliever. It is, but I just say just stay focused on what you trying to do and stay locked in on it, because it's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta put the work in. You can pray to God and ask whoever you pray to, I want this, I want that, but you're not gonna get it if you're not putting the work in. You got to start somewhere.
You have to put the work in to get results. Now, you didn't say, "Oh, I went ahead and skipped something. I went and got a BBL," or you didn't get the.
Well, I'm happy he didn't get the BBL. No, I don't know.
He didn't get that. But they have the surgery to go ahead and give you.
They suck out the fat. I think the guys can get the fat sucked out.
Yeah, and they get the 12 and 6 pack and everything. But you say hard work, because that other stuff does not last. So, okay, so we got that. So you got your piece where you exercise, you pray. And are you belong to a church or you freestyle? Okay, you go to the church here, and the parishioners there? They know about all your. Are you known up in
No.
Okay.
Well, why not?
I like to be in and out.
Me too.
I grew up in a small.
I don't go, so it's okay with me.
Because I kind of grew up in a small church, and I don't like it. I don't like everybody being in my business.
They are in your business.
I don't like.
That's
true. Like I go to Word of Faith in Southfield, so
it's huge.
I'm in and out. That's where I was in the step team at.
Okay, yeah,
so,
all right.
I'm in and out.
Yeah, they don't need to know
because like when I was a kid, I had cancer, I had leukemia.
Oh.
So my grandmother went to a church on the east side, and the pastor, his daughter worked with my grandmother. She worked for DPS, her and my mom. So they got real cool. Of course, I get sick. Everybody in the church know. I got to go up to the front, and you got to. I didn't like that.
Oh, they did parade you? Did they help you? Did they give you money?
They prayed and all that stuff. Okay. But that's just all of my business.
Okay, you like your privacy. I don't like that. That's a P there, right?
I don't like all that.
Protect your privacy.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing.
If I didn't tell you or put it on social media, I don't want you to know.
But I want to talk about this. So you were a child. So you had childhood leukemia. Did you get stem cells or bone marrow?
I had bone marrow transplant.
Okay, and then they resolved and put everything in remission.
I was about 3 or 4 months. I was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was about I think 9 years old, and I've been cleared ever since.
Well, praise God for that.
That
I love
is
to see how
blessing.
God has brought you through that. Okay, so he saved you.
Yeah,
brought you through to get on to this next level now. Because I think you're going to change some things here. So you're primarily do your sets here in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where is your main sets? Do you go to like, do you build one or how do you?
No, I go to Collective Studios and on 9 Mile and
that's Reed's.
No, that's Rocky, Janaea, Mike, Shoe Lady. It's up there at Collective Studio. It's a 10 or 12 of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
on 9 Mile and Southfield Road.
Okay, so then you
9 Mile and Southfield.
That's the street.
Yeah. In there with the KJ Law Firm.
That building there. That's where your friend practices.
Yeah.
I bet you.
They on the 4th floor, I think. 4th or 5th floor.
They got
the studio up there.
Yep, they got the doctor, the police station, the airport. They got the jail cell. They got the hair salon. They got the diner, the bar. They got a church.
They got the basement.
They got a hotel in there. They got they got at least about 11 studios in there.
Okay.
On one floor.
And they got the entire floor.
Now, they need to get the other floors, but they got the entire floor.
No, Collective Studio.
Collective Studio.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
I filmed some of my stuff there too.
Okay, so then you just pay them for their time to that allow you. So you just book the time that you need to be in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
My goal is to have my own also.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can get that income.
I just want my own studio, so I don't have to go to just an accomplishment. I got my studio.
Okay.
And another goal is to go down to Shreveport and film with 50 Cent. I like what he's building out there.
Oh, because he has a new because how many acres is it on? I thought it was
he got a lot. He turned the Millennium into G Unit Studios.
Oh, that's huge.
What's the name of it?
G Unit Studios.
G what?
G Unit.
Oh, G Unit.
G Unit.
Okay, right. G. Okay, right.
It used to be Millennium. Now he went and got it, and now it's G Unit Studios.
Really? Yeah. Is that right?
Have you reached out to him? Or you're not there yet to reach out to him?
I know some people that know him, so I have a little bit, but I want to go down there and make my
person. Yeah, no, that's good. So he can see some of the things, you never know who sees what nowadays, we might say, hey, that guy there, we bring him down. So you never know what he might do. Okay, so we have that. I'm excited because I like the Western thing, but so we're going to move forward from that. So what else are you have in the works? Can you talk about that?
I started building a writing team, and we working on the comedy.
Okay, where did you get your writers from?
People I already knew, actors and directors I knew.
Okay.
And I kind of feel like when I do my movies, I get actors. I don't really do a casting call. I just write something who I have in mind. So I kind of get the people I feel like the city be sleeping on, or they got talent. I just build up my writing team from the people I already know.
That's good. You go to your own pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to go outside your pool. Okay, so then do you have any advice for upcoming filmmakers? Just something off the top of
or actors, or
Actors,
writers.
anyone basically coming from you because you came
Whether
from
as a filmmaker or I'm gonna say as a filmmaker, or like on the behind the camera, just do it. Don't let nobody say you can't do it, because it might not look like a good idea to them, but you know deep down, I feel like I can do this. And just like with Ryan Coogler and Fruitville Station, they told him that wasn't gonna do anything.
Fruitville Station was Ryan Coogler.
Yeah,
I remember watching that on Amazon,
and it took off.
People loved it,
and they told him it wasn't gonna do nothing.
Oh wow!
I had a few people tell me the Western I should wait, or I shouldn't do the Western. That made me go even harder. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm really finna do it now.
No, you need to do that, because I just love Westerns, So you have people, you got that group of people who love it. They crave it. They need new, life breathed into it.
Well, I'm just on the fact that you described how you protect your peace, and then you also described how you protect your privacy, because you said, if I don't tell you, if I don't put it on social media, I don't want you to know. So that that means you don't want other people that you've shared anything with going back. And I'm sure that's I'll tell you this. Whatever I tell you, if you tell somebody else, it's okay. Because I don't say nothing I don't want.
Right.
Okay, because I assume everybody gonna just talk anyways. That's why I don't do crime, because I figure everybody gonna talk. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get it. So I think that when you talked about your 2 P's, you probably have a couple more P's that you're protecting.
Probably so.
So think about it. What's another P? I know I'm captivating, but you're gonna get through with it. Give me another P.
Another P.
Now you got me thinking.
That's what I do. I make people think.
I mean, you got your peace, your privacy. I'm gonna say maybe a little bit of my perception.
Okay.
Because I'll meet somebody in person, and they'd be like, "Well, you seem cool. You seem down to earth from off of social media." I'm like, I ain't stuck up. I ain't cut like that. But I don't know. That could be another one.
Okay. All right. And how do you protect it? By just when you finally meet someone, just being who you are.
Yeah, I'm a genuine person. I'm not I know some people say I walk into a room and feel like I own it, or I don't want nobody to confuse my confidence with arrogance, because you're supposed to walk with your head held high. You're not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have a certain aura about yourself.
Yeah, the aura. That's what they call it. Aura farming, right? That's the young people say you walk in and you aura farm. And people just want to know, who are you?
I get it. Because Wendy, what would you say your P is?
I'm going to tell you. My P today is protect the poultry. Because I keep chickens, or maybe you don't know, and it's been so cold. So I'm trying to keep my chickens alive. And you cannot use a heater in your chicken coop.
Because it burns.
Yes, because we had a fire one day.
Oh dear.
We didn't know you were not supposed to do it. So the chickens would do stupid stuff like either climb on top of the heater, knock it down. So one day we had the heater here, and I looked outside in the backyard and I saw smoke rising up from the
cooking the chickens.
Well, thank God I saw it before it cooked the chickens, but I saw the smoke and I said, what is going on? And they knocked the heater down and it burnt the hole right through the bottom of the coop, the wooden floor. So it was almost, but you still had the metal mesh down there. So yes, it's below zero. You got to protect your chickens. So anybody else there, just make sure you have plenty of straw in your pine shavings, and give them plenty of corn to eat so it keeps their digestive and making heat out all night. So protect the poultry, because I'm a natural person and we like to eat our own chickens and hatch our eggs or eat our eggs. So that's my piece today. Protect the poultry for all you backyard farmers. Okay, do that. Thank you. Okay,
well,
what's yours?
Oh my! My P today is definitely protect my peace. And I did that by going to my personal trainer this morning. And then I went over to the little the little, not Israeli, but the Iraqi market I go to. I
On
think
10
it's
Mile.
on 10 Mile in Orchard Lake. Did some shopping. And then I went and filled my tank up. I also went and I got my car washed. I got myself together. I came here. I set this up to the best of my ability. I swear to God, I'm hiring. If somebody wants a job for Saturdays when I take, but they've got to have technical skill because this trying to put this. I will pay you. I will pay you. I've got it. So that's when I'm also protecting the profits. I am a businesswoman, so I got to protect the money.
I had to steal that one too.
Yeah,
protect the profits.
Yeah, got to protect the
Definitely.
profits because you can have the money, but if it's all spent out, then that's no good. So we got to protect the profits. Got to have profits, right?
That's true.
And then also, I had another P today was to really being prayerful, and from that, so protecting that prayer, because that's very important to me. I meditate. And to me, prayer is just meditation because that's what you do. Don't you go to God with prayer and supplication? Isn't that what they say?
That's meditation.
That's meditation. So I meditate twice a day, and I meditate in the morning when I wake up, and I meditate right before I go to bed at night. And just protecting that, and just knowing how much energy that gives me, and the direction that it gives me that I need. Because I swear to God, I have been in situations. And one of the things that I say when I'm in meditation is that I am superior and I remain calm. Because for the longest, I didn't always do that. I'm telling you, I could go from 0 to 100, probably 1,000. Quickly. Without
Yep.
We
got it from our father, I think, and mother.
We got it from both. We got it honest. We got it honest. So it's one of those things that I'm just so happy because I was in a couple of situations that came to me, and I was just cool about it. And I was like, well, no, this is my position, and I maintain my position because that's where I'm at. I'm going to maintain. This is where I am. I'm going to maintain. And if you're not going to get in line, I don't need you.
Absolutely.
And I don't want you because you're not going to disturb my prayer. You're not going to get me off of mine. If anything, I come to help. I don't need you to come and to bring me down.
Right,
Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm using my power for. So I got to protect my power.
Protect the power. And that's something another aside that when people want to bring with what they have a bad, we're going to call it aura. They want to come actually suck your good energy out and make you feel bad like them. So protect yourself from those people. So you do protect your power. So if anybody, they come in, they have nothing positive to say about anything. I have to run away from those people because I don't want that energy. I'm a hopeful, upbeat person 99.9% of the time. But if somebody comes to you honestly and they want to get you rallied into their negativity, you got to close the door. Say,
I can't do it.
Thank you. Get off the phone. It's nothing wrong with saying, oh, I got to call or I got to go or hang up. They don't know if the call dropped. It's cell phones nowadays.
That's
but
true.
Protect yourself at all costs because the devil is real and he's coming to take your peace.
Yeah.
So do not let anyone take your power or your peace because they're coming for it and just get away from them. That's all I can say to that one.
Not arguing with anybody. You got it. You won. All right, I'm gone.
Right.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Now, what I do want to go to is this. Okay, so Cameron, tell me this. Do you have any type of products that you are supporting or you want to push? Do you have anything like that?
It's a couple of clothing brands I rock. Is Stone Jungle and Birth Clothing Line.
Well, tell me about Stone Jungle and Birth Clothing Line.
Yeah, it's a black-owned business here. Stone Jungle has a lion on the shirt, and the Birth Clothing has a duck on it. Okay,
because the one thing, not only are we in the service industry, so not only are we in the service industry, we also have products that we provide for people. And one of those is that my sister, who is a podiatrist, she formulated something called Dr. Renaka's. And Dr. Renaka's In fact, please, here. Oh, and you're doing that too, huh?
Yeah, I saw that on there.
That's what they do. Dr. Renaka's, even though you can't really see it, but it's Dr. Renaka's.
Dr. Renaka's. And I'm in the store. Now I have 2 Extreme, which is for if you have eczema or any type of severe skin disorders. You want to use it. I have samples. I hope you're going to buy that.
I'm buying it.
Okay.
Okay, but here, you can always use a little bit more.
So that one, and we have pure butter, which is just the cocoa, shea, avocado butter, aloe, pumpkin, vitamin E. And that's a good basic moisturizer for you. So we're in a store now and online, but our store is in Best Price Kicks, and you get a 10% discount if you go there and you purchase Dr. Renaka's. You just tell them you got you want the discount from me, and Best Price Kicks is on Greenfield and 10 Mile.
Is it 10 Mile? Is it 10 Mile?
Between 10 and 11.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was 9. Well, so that's what we're very proud of him. We're very proud of him because that's Ed Parker. Ed Parker is a young man, and in fact, he had joined the live. And I was hoping that we had our issues were together on our. Oh, to see how much. Look up now. You got the moisturizer. You got the sheen. But see, mine actually filled in. I had to use castor oil and black seed oil today because I ran out of my Dr. Renaka's.
So she's got it. She always keeps it. Some people, they swear by it. But can I tell you one thing?
But I got to talk about Ed Parker with Best Price.
Go ahead. Best Price Kicks.
Right. Ed Parker is a young man who he does not refurbished, he resells gym shoes, and he sells clothes as well. Mm-hmm. And this is a young man who is Master Parker is what I call him. He's 17 years old. Mm-hmm. And he started this business, and he's been going since the 6th grade. So he started when he was in the 6th grade with shoestrings. He sold those, and he sold masks. So it's very. I just always wanted to show.
He's been an entrepreneur.
Yeah, Ed Parker, young man, phenomenal young man, phenomenal. So I wanted to let everyone know about Best Price Kicks, and if you need he's got the Balenciaga shoes and the Ferrero
Yeezys, any high-end shoes. So
high-end shoes, yeah.
He's going to refurbish them, make sure they're, properly disinfected, it cleans for you. Yeah, but no one has to know where you got your high-end shoes from. So you go to Mr. Parker's, and you can also get your Dr. Renaka's, like I said. And I'm just going to squeeze this in about my Dr. Renaka's Extreme. It has rosemary in it, but I can't say for 100% fact, but we're testing on people because they swear it grows their hair. Now, this is for women who may have, from stress or bad perms, get some partial alopecia. I've got patients that say, hey, this has been growing it out. So I'm not saying that's what Extreme is for, but so far it looks good.
Well, okay, listen. I'm going to tell you this. I put Dr. Renaka's on my face. I put it on my entire body. Now look at my hairline. Do I have edges? I don't know if I have edges or not. Do I have edges?
You have edges.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know. But I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to have hair all down my. I don't know what it's supposed to look like.
Well, that's fake when you see those things. They just glue on.
I don't do those curly cues. But what I'm saying is that my hair has not been pushed back. My hairline is not pushed back. Is what I'm talking. And I've been using Dr. Renaka's now with 10, 15 years.
Has it been that long?
It's been a long time. So I'm just saying it works because I use it all over body. I start from head to toe and I put it on. And I'm just saying that if you look at my brother whose hairline is receding, it might be because he's a man, but his hairline was receding and mine has never receded. And we come from the same mother and father, and yours hasn't receded either. No. So my point is that I would think it might be hereditary and our stuff might be going back, but mine has not.
Might need to use
He needs to use it. It's
right. And I just want to buy it. So
and I just want to go up close. Now it doesn't stop gray from coming in, but I'm telling you, every gray is $1 million. Now, how about that?
And you can also purchase it at my office. You can come to my office because I am a podiatrist in my office at 29556 Southfield Road, Suite 125. You can purchase it there. Or you can go online to drrenakas.com, and all this information will be on the website. But drrenakas.com, it is more expensive because it includes shipping and handling.
Don't explain that. Nothing has to be explained.
Okay, fine. It is what it is. Go online, or you come in to my office, or go to Best Price Kicks, and you can buy Dr. Renaka's. But you get 10% off if you go to Best Price Kicks.
Oh, well, it is on TikTok.
So,
but we both got TikTok stores. Okay, well, TikTok is listening.
Okay, yes, it's on TikTok also. Yes.
Fox News wants to be a guest. Is that the real Fox
I
News?
don't know.
They always get those little scams and everything.
I was on there too.
Were you on there? They
Yeah.
just looking at you. So that's good.
Oh, so maybe they heard. They're like, who is this? Okay,
We were talking about the
there you go.
Minnesota thing, though.
That might have
Was
been.
it? Would it be the Minnesota?
Did you invite them, Ellen?
I did invite him. I
Oh.
think to join as a guest. I don't know.
Did you push it?
Let me push.
We'll push it. I don't know what that means.
Invitation
Invitation
sent.
sent.
Okay.
Okay, but the bottom line is we also have Protect the P, and Protect the P has merch. We've got now you told me, like, why don't you have it where it does more ruching and sucks everything in? Well, we're talking about Protect the P, so maybe
We don't need
the current style does Protect the P.
The swimsuit.
The swimsuit.
So I have a swimsuit. I bought one for myself and my daughter, and we do wear it, but we were going to wear it. We were just in Florida and Orlando, but I never had an opportunity to go to the pool. So I didn't get a chance to wear it because I was at Disney World. What is that? Epcot Center doing drinks around the world and food around the world. So I'm going to tell you, if you're like over 50, please take it easy on drinks around the world because it was just a time. I've never had so many different types of alcohol in my whole life. Okay. Martinis and bourbon.
What time
and
you get up the
scotches.
next day?
I don't know. It was, the only thing that saved me is that we split the drink. So I just wanted to taste while they were drinking it. They had more than me. I would just wanted to say, oh, this is what this tastes like.
But the whole bottom line is that we're talking about Protect the P and the merch for Protect the P, which is on the TikTok shop. The merch is on the TikTok shop.
Protect the P, yes.
And for Dr. Renaka's.
And I told them that it's for Dr. Renaka's is on the TikTok shop.
Because TikTok sent us a sign saying, TikTok say,
TikTok is
we like you.
listening.
But I'm happy TikTok is listening. So
Uh-huh.
let me know. But you know I'm on a TikTok shop. I paid my money. I paid.
Yes, and
So
Dr.
anyways.
Renaka's is there also. So
Absolutely.
that's good.
So we are, I don't know what it said. Oh, maybe it's limited visibility because it's not available in certain countries.
I don't know.
That could
But
be.
but tell them we have the merch. I bought something for the dog, the bandana.
I need to see a copy. You need to take a picture
I'm
of that.
going to. He hasn't got groomed yet. I just don't think it'll do justice having him look like a little sheep right now. Once he's groomed and to protect the pig, I was gonna put it on there. So that way we can show pictures of the protect the pups, right?
Protect the pups.
So it's for the dog. So that'd be really cute there. So we have that. So
and
yeah.
and what else? What else did you buy?
I just bought the swimsuits and the protect the pig.
How many swimsuits did you buy?
I bought 2 swimsuits
2 swimsuits and a Protect the P.
and protect the pig for the dog handkerchief.
And so I'm
I
telling
think
you,
it's
I've had
good.
sales, and then somebody
Yes.
bought. Trina bought a Protect the P a duffel bag,
Mm-hmm.
and that was nice. I was happy about that. So I was like, I made sales outside of myself buying.
you have to start somewhere. I'm a firm believer in starting at the bottom. You know, I think it's good when you see your growth
Oh,
personally. You say, oh my God. And I remember, just to say this about Dr. Renaka's, I remember getting the formulation and my patients, I would use it on my patients. So it took me about 2 or 3 years to get the formulation right, where it wouldn't be greasy, you know, give you a sheen without greasiness, and where it would not be clumpy. It took a while.
Mhm.
So you have to work. That's all I'm going to say since that camera's off. I'm trying to see. I don't see myself on any
oh,
camera.
I see you. You on this camera?
Okay.
Okay,
I got you.
over there.
I
Oh,
did
there.
do that in my pre-thing.
Yes.
So this is where we are, because I am a respecter of people's times. I want to thank you, Cameron Cottrell, for coming on today. I appreciate you for sharing your story, telling us being true to what this show is about, which is Protect the P, and letting us know what your P is and how you protect that, and sharing what has happened in the sharing your story. I appreciate that, especially the childhood
Thank you for
story.
having me.
That was very nice. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. And I, wherever I can help and be of assistance to you, I will. Because I'm about people being able to uplift people and being able to move on to that next level. I'm talking northeasterly. That's where we're talking about going northeasterly. That means up and over.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
a good one. Yes.
That's a good one. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
it's a very good one. So, what about
Yes.
you?
It was so
What
good
would you
to
all like to say
see
about
you.
me today?
Oh, thank you so much, Attorney Webster Cox.
No, I'm just Dion today.
Oh, Dee, I know it's like you go for your different hats. You know, I'm not Dr. Wendy Webster Jackson right now, so I'm Wendy, the co-host here at Protect the P. So you look good. I mean, everything was very fascinating, But I must tell you this. We got to check out Jackson Land when it comes out, people. Where are my people that love to ride horses and to go to the stables? Because I ride horses. So I go to the stables out in White Lake, Michigan, though.
Okay.
That's where we take lessons and go there. So that's what we want you to do. Support this young man and all his endeavors and many more.
Thank you.
Years
Thank
of
you.
that.
Wait a minute, look at this. Somebody said,
Was it good or bad? Because it's trolling.
I think this is a troll. I've never had anybody really troll me. Can I index the cookie in Milky?
What?
I don't know what that means,
Me either.
but no, thank you. And then this other one says, if you let me index, I'll
Donate 20.
donate 20. I got 20. I need 1 billion. Now, give me 1 billion. I'll do that.
Oh, the comment.
What is that on?
This must be on, this has to be on, I don't know, YouTube. So this is That Crazy and Wild. If you let me index, I'll donate 20.
Donate.
Well,
I don't know.
I need 1 billion, buddy. I don't know what index is, but I need 1 billion for that because I got to leave the country.
Gotta go vacation.
Gotta go.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate this. I really do. Thank you very much.